Welcome back to this week's episode of Behind the Scenes with Rixi. I hope you had a great week. I would like to encourage you this week with the scripture, Luke 6 verse 36. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. It is so important for us to be merciful and tolerate each other, as God is always tolerant with us, and it is really just what He is about. We are in the busy northern urbs of Johannesburg, and I'm excited to show you who we're going to meet this week. Can you hear the noise?
Bread of life sent down from glory. Many things you were on earth, a holy king, a carpenter, but you are the living word. Say it now. Come on. Sent down from glory. Many things you were on earth, a holy king, a carpenter. Come on, Houston, you can say it one time with us. Bread sent down from glory. Many things. Come on, somebody say it. Many things you were on earth.
I'm on my way to see a very, very vibrant young lady. She's an awesome artist, presenter, and she was on Idols. Can you guess who that might be?
God with us, the living truth, and what a friend we have in you.
I keep going to the river to pray, 'cause I need something that can wash all the pain. And at most, I'm slipping all these demons away. But your ghost, the ghost of you, it keeps me awake. My friends, I should feel up. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
Hey, Mmatema. Mmatema. How do I say it?
Rixi Mmatema. It
Mmatema.
means the mother of progress. So you'll progress and get it right one day.
Mmatema.
Mmatema. But it's fine, Mr. Rixi. Roman. How are you doing?
I'm very well.
I'm very well, thanks.
I would like to show my audience who Mmatema is at home. That one. I would like to show them who you are at home. The mother, the sister, the wife.
Oh, wow.
The
First of all, there's no wife yet. There's no mother yet. So it's just sister, friend, colleague. That's it right now for now. But I'm in studio. This is my hiding place when I'm not in the house. I'm hardly in the house. It's always work. And if not, I'm chilling out with friends somewhere outside. Very decent, by the way.
So that means it's not me. Or maybe it's just me. Mmatema, tell me, where did it all start for you?
Wow. When I was 10, I had my first gig when I was 10 years old. I hijacked the studio. A stage. Go high. I'm from Limpopo, by the way. And there was a bunch of people that came to visit us. And I was like, okay, what is going on here? And I've always been this forward girl. Like I always want to, I want to try out new things. And I was like, okay, oh, wow. I was like, I'm going to try and hijack the stage and see if I can't get on that stage and start singing. And they allowed me. And I sang a Brenda Fassie song, Black President. And they loved it. The elders that came loved it. And I was like, I'm going to take this as a career. I think it might work. Went home, my mom said, it's not going to work. Stay in school, get your degree, and then we'll see it later. So I got the degree. And then in 2015, I decided to go for Idols for the third time.
Oh,
I know.
Third time lucky.
A very persistent woman I am, I tell you. I went to Idols for the third time, and that's when I became runner-up, and the rest is history, as they'll say.
Oh, wow. So what is that history? I want to know.
You're so inquisitive.
Wow. That's the person that I am.
You know what? First of all, the biggest thing I did was becoming independent out of the competition, because one of the challenges that come with being in a competition like that is having to be drawn into a contract. And it takes a while, it takes a lot of effort, it takes quite some fights to get out of it. But by God's grace, I got out of it and I was independent. I did a one-woman show at State Theatre, which is like one of the biggest theatres at State Theatre in Pretoria, where I was doing my live performances at the competition then. And I filled it up. It was such, wow, a moment, like a time to be alive at that time. And I did a show, 1,300 people in the theatre, and I just took people throughout my journey, and I introduced them to the new songs that I have on my album at the moment. And it was great. I wanted to see how people would feel if I were to come from a pop show to doing gospel full time. So it was a challenge for me, but I overcame it by learning to be true to myself and deciding what I want to do and what I'm good at doing. And I guess gospel was the calling, and obviously God's will won't take you where the grace won't cover you. So I was really blessed by that. I've done a lot of things that I'm really, really proud of. I'm an actress now. I'm a presenter now. And then musician, of course, it just came with the gift, with the learning and with the growing. So I have a show right now on SABC 1, Gospel Unplugged. It plays every Sunday. I'm at 5:30 on SABC 1. I act as well on SABC 2, a drama called Bone of My Bones that plays every Wednesday at 9:30. And I have my album, which you played on. I mean, come on, somebody. And you were paid to do that. And, we just had to get out of the way. So I have an album right now. It's titled Love, Praise and Worship. It's available. People can get it everywhere that you can think of.
Mmatema, I want to go back to Mmatema. I can't do that thing. I want to go back to, for me, is there a difference between a gospel artist and an artist? Or how does that work? Is it when you're singing pop, then you have to be this other person? Mm-hmm. Or is, I just...
You know, with
clarify.
me, I've been blessed so much with the gift of versatility. And I thank God that I'm able to get on stage, do a house track, and get on the next stage and do a gospel track, and you don't even see them like much of a difference in the person that's performing, because with me, I just feel like if I'm gonna give the people what they want and they're happy with it, that's all that matters, as long as it doesn't derail me from who I am and what my calling is about, and what my beliefs are as well. I don't see it as a problem. I think there's no difference. I just feel like we are all artists, we're all musicians, we just choose to do.
People out there are thinking that when you do gospel music, then all of a sudden you are the saint.
Yeah,
and
of course.
I don't believe that's how God intended it. God never made music. Or a specific genre of music. He made music. That's who he is.
And besides, there's no way, or rather, there's nothing wrong with praising him through a house track.
No, she didn't.
Because I wrote a song with DJ Cleo, and a lot of people were shocked, like, how do you do house? I mean, But I said, listen to what the message is saying through the song. And I was preaching joy. I was preaching love and happiness, and the fact that you just have to be happy, and forget everything else that's happening around the world or anything that's not happening in your life, and just choose to be happy.
Wow, that is really great. Now, I've got some information for you. I've got to know Mmatema a little bit at home. Now, all of this, that woman is not that woman. She can eat. Tell us about your child.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't expect that.
I love it. I told you I was going to get you.
Okay, first, I'm not a fan of the kitchen. So if I'm eating, it's probably fast food. I don't really, I'm so sorry, please, I'm not advising anyone to do it, it's bad. But I'm not a fan of the kitchen. If I'm making something in the kitchen, it has to be something quick, like fried eggs. It has to be that quick. I can't believe you did that to me. But yeah, it has to be that quick. I'm such a lover of food. And because I'm the face of Zest. Zest is a fitness group under Sizwe Medical Aid. So they chose me to be their face. And obviously we have to push and promote, fitness and healthy living.
Ah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I won't tell them anything that I know. I'll be silent, Mmatema.
So I eat proper. I try eat proper.
No, you do. You actually do.
Thank you.
Mmatema, I wanna know, is there anything that you are involved in apart from music? Because it's seen that artists only just takes, and I know for a fact that we don't.
You don't?
I never just take. I give, and that's why I'm here. No.
Okay.
What is it that you do?
Outside music, I'm really passionate about preaching Christ and not being on the pulpit and telling people about God. No, I'm just about preaching Christ. And I have a song titled Kilerato that I'm promoting right now. And the song talking about God's love for the people and what love isn't and what love shouldn't be. And so I believe in giving back in many ways. I mean, there's a lot of, not a lot, but there's quite a number of orphanages that I am involved in Soshanguve, because that's where I go to church. So it's usually closer to home.
Go to church?
Wow. So it's closer to home. And I don't believe in showing off. Usually, the Bible says your right hand shouldn't see what the left hand is doing. So I'm not a fan of just showing people what I do, unless, of course, it's a must and I want people to join me. But if it's just giving back, I usually do it. I choose to do it privately. But I'm involved in that, and it's usually young girls that are going through the most, that I get to sing for and tell them my story, because I have a story.
What?
I mean, do you think I just woke up looking like this?
I was like, I thought you are this.
You had to wait for like 20 minutes when I was getting ready in the bathroom.
That is very true.
Exactly. So you can understand. It takes a lot. But yeah, I always try so very hard to encourage girls, especially that got pregnant at a young age and think, okay, it's the end of me. And yeah, it's usually about that.
Oh, that is encouraging. Tell me, Mmatema, career-wise, where are you going next?
Wow. So I have a company, Mmatema Media Productions. Which
Just say that again.
Mmatema.
Mmatema.
Shut up. I have a production company, Rixi Media Productions, and I am looking into getting quite a number of young, encouraged, motivated, those driven young girls and young boys that don't have an opportunity. I really want to bring them in and try and show them as many opportunities that they are there, as much as I can. But other than that, it's music, obviously. I'm doing quite a number of collaborations. Stay tuned because just soon enough, we're going to be having an international collaboration. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to do. A lot of acting as well, a lot of presenting, so many shows. I'm looking into doing a clothing line as well. But that's all under carpet. But other than that, we just want to try very hard to inspire people and show them that it's possible and you can do it. You don't have to come from a very advantaged family. You don't have to. You just have to have the drive, dedication, a lot of prayer, and the talent.
If you could encourage a young person or a young actress out there, what did you say to them?
It's not easy. That's the first thing they should know because, we usually look at somebody who had an overnight success and you don't realize that it takes about 4 to 5 years to build an overnight success. So it's not easy, but it's possible. I'll tell them my strategy. So if it doesn't work for them, it's not that it works, it's just the strategy. I pray a lot, I fast a lot, and I do it because it gives me guidance. I don't want to work hard for nothing. I want to work hard, smart, and towards a goal. So praying a lot, having to really have an encounter with God to know why He brought you here, why you're still alive at this time of the year, where you're going. It's very, very important. So I pray a lot. I ask God for guidance. And most importantly, you have to make your research. If you love what you do, you have to know all about it. So research. Rix is here present. I didn't even know he could. But he's out here. So do a lot of research. Work hard, man. You don't have to. Working hard doesn't mean that when you get a job, that's when you work hard. You just prepare. When preparation meets opportunity and hard work, oh my gosh, you become like this.
Somebody.
Somebody. But they have to keep on striving. It's possible. It's not easy, but it's possible you get there.
Mmatema, tell me, Mmatema.
It's okay. I'll call you Rixi.
You don't understand how many people call me.
Exactly.
Mmatema, tell me a little bit about your current album. What happened?
Wow, Love, Praise, Worship. A 16 or 17, I'm not sure. Is it 16 or 17? 16 track album. It's filled with praise songs, worship songs, and love songs. Now, the reason I put Love, Praise, and Worship is because I couldn't get one title of the whole of it that covers everything that's inside of the art of work. Because a lot of people were expecting me to do quite a number of genres. So I really had to try so hard to accommodate everyone as much as I could into this one piece of art. It's available right now at iTunes, Google Play. Physical copies are out there as well, and they can get them any day, anytime. I'm dropping its DVD around September so far. So far, I have that date, but a lot of more details will be communicated on all my social media pages. I am at Mmatema on every platform.
Mmatema.
Stop it! You sound weird.
Mmatema.
Oh my gosh.
What are you passionate about? What really drives you?
Success. I really want to be successful, and if there's one thing I really, really look forward to seeing in the near future is having someone to look at me and say, she did it and I want to be just like her or better. Success really drives me. I really want to inspire people. I want people to look at me and see them as role models. So I try very hard to live right, like be a good girl in all aspects of my life.
Yeah, and that is really, I think in our industry, it's something to really work at.
Yes, and it's pretty hard because you have a lot of people looking at you with different eyesight. Some of them are like, I wish you could mess up, and then some of them like, oh, I wish you could not, and some of them like, she's doing so well. So it's really hard because you have to be yourself at the same time, accommodate everyone. So you just have to be yourself. But just think for other people.
And I think I like what you're saying. For me, it's always I think we put so much emphasis on success,
Yeah.
but somebody else's success. I think success is something that you have to put in your heart, and you have to judge it by what you feel is going on in your heart. Because if we base our success on somebody else, then you go wrong, because then it's often not what God intended you to be, and it's most of the time what somebody else wants you to be. So it's important that I think we value ourselves so little that we base our success on everybody else.
Well, it's true. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about what will make you happy. When you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, will you go, I'm so proud of myself? And that's what I do every time. I live by that. I mean, a lot of people have been asking me, we're not seeing you on TV. I'm like, I don't want to be on TV yet. Did you ever ask yourself that? That maybe I don't want to be on TV yet, you know? Because I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I'm proud of what I have achieved so far.
Oh, come on. I like that. I like that.
Of course you have to.
Mmatema, it was great visiting with you and getting to know you.
Thank you.
I mean, I think I knew you very well, but I feel I know you much better now.
That's
and
great.
I'm really looking forward to working with you again. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to play bass again.
Yes, for free this time.
No, maybe we shouldn't do it then. No.
But thank you so much for coming through, and it was a pleasure.
Now, often we hear people's albums and we don't really know whether they can actually sing. Now, I want to prove to you that this woman can actually sing.
Wow.
Mmatema.
Yes.
Wow, for you.
Yes, please.
Go for it, Moses.
Great is your mercy towards me, your loving kindness towards me, your tender mercies I see day after day. I thought you joining me. Great is your mercy towards me. Great is your grace.
Again, come on, I'll join you.
Are you sure? Forever faithful towards me, always providing for me. Great is your mercy towards me. Great is your grace. You can sing!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody!
You can sing! I'm shook! I can't believe it.
Come on. It's not just the bass playing. Brother.
Lovely, nice.
No, that was awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Of course.
Peace. That was Mmatema for you. She is an exciting, vibrant person, and it comes out in everything that she says. We're gonna go see how Mmatema can command the stage and what a blessing she is when she performs. She is vibrant, and this is who she is. Let's go.
I wanna be happy. I choose to be happy. Yeah. I appreciate. Won't you appreciate your life? And you make me. Oh, I sing a la la la. Want you to sing with me. Oh, I sing a
Well, that was Mmatema in her own comfortable space on stage. That's what she does. Follow us on social media, Behind the Scenes with Rixi Roman. Go to YouTube, hit the like button and follow us. I'd like to send a shout out to my people in East London. Away mense. It's been great chilling with you in your lounge. I can't wait to do it again. Same time, same place next week. And remember, keep your head up. Peace out.